Hi, I'm Coach Christine. This is my podcast. It's the Your Empty Nest Coach podcast, and we're on episode 140. If you are new here, know that I tend to use terms I've used in prior episodes. Should you feel a bit lost when this happens, I invite you to use my show notes for a list of earlier episodes to get caught up. High level, I'm all about coaching you to become the CEO of your life. And in my world, CEO stands for Conscious Effective Olympian. You'll do this by leveling up your life in small increments. Those small wins add up to big changes. I appreciate that you pressed play on this episode today. Here we go. Some quick reminders. You'll find information to most of your questions, where I've been, and more on my website, youremptynestcoach.com. I love feedback on the episodes, and if you enjoy this, don't forget to follow this podcast in your favorite podcast player. SupaPass, who powers our online community that's coming soon, is our fabulous episode sponsor. Celebrating you and your wins. My win? I'm back to eating healthier in a way that serves my body well, and that feels good. As for your wins, I'm happy to share the last 2 weeks of wins from TikTok and Instagram. See my show notes to click through to view these wins and cheer everyone on. As always, please forgive any mispronunciations. Our Instagram family shared wins, but only one gave me the okay to share here, and that is from our friend Catherine in New Zealand. She's the 5-kilo traveler, and she shared, I gained more clarity around what's important for me on this 5-kilo travel adventure. I need to stick to my guns, and I'm into inspiring and encouraging and not fear-based marketing. Side note from Coach Christine, I mentioned this in my last episode, but yes, please, we need more of this in the world. And then from our TikTok family, Sunny Day shared, no school today, so got extra sleep and had water and ate a meal. Later they shared, have a day off from school, so gonna take some time for myself. Chelsea just committed to Grand Valley State University for college. Maria Dorr shared, my 4th and youngest child just passed his driving test. I consider this my win as well because I survived teaching 4 kids how to drive. I have 1 and we still haven't gotten there, so I'm super impressed. My listener, I tried something with that group of wins and responded to each one of them with a video on TikTok. It was super fun. It kind of had a cameo feel, and they are all there for you to see if you want to check them out. Continuing with our TikTok wins, Kelsey shared, I just put my deposit in at college. I'll be going to UVic in the fall. Pure.pixiedust, one of my favorite accounts to follow, shared, I finally found a job I feel good at, and I'm surrounded with accepting people. It rocks. Hillary, our life organization friend, shared, I was promoted to director at work. Jana's win is, I'm getting ready to put my college deposit down because I'm graduating a year early. Angelica submitted her auditions. Jillian started a new job and hasn't worked in 5 years due to illness. Ola made it through the day. Avery was invited to play in a soccer tournament with a new team. Thank you all for sharing your wins. Now, my listener, I want you to take a couple of seconds here and think of a recent win of yours, small or big, that you can celebrate. Do you have it? Now imagine that you look up into the sky. Pretend you're outside on a clear day if you aren't. And you look up just in time to catch a small aircraft that has a sign behind it. That sign says, I'm so proud of you. Keep going. You are worth it. As a reminder, you can always share your win with us, and you may send those to me in my DMs on social media, use my Google Voice number, yes, that's in my show notes, or pop in the comments of my Wednesday Win videos on TikTok or Instagram. Just add the microphone emoji. What I wish my parents knew. My TikTok audience asked me how to best prepare for the college transition. I created a hotline video about this. To be honest, this could be an all-day seminar, but I chose to focus on having them create a list of all the things that their parent does for them on a daily basis. Things that parents won't be able to do once college begins. You know, things like food, laundry, mask washing, prescription refills. Are you possibly your child's alarm? If they're heading to campus, you won't be there to do these things in the fall. That means it benefits your child to take inventory of these things now. Make an actual list. And then work on backing off on these because to suddenly lose them all in the fall can be a bit of a shock with all the other changes in their life and in your life. I'll link my video in the show notes if you want to use it as a discussion starter for you as a family. Enjoy the transition, my amazing friend. My question for you today is, what tip would you tell someone heading to college? As always, I provide content to make you think, my empty nest friend. My hope is that I'm able to provide you with thoughts that positively impact your life. If you enjoyed this podcast, please don't forget to share it with others. It's the best way to allow it to reach a wider audience. And of course, follow or subscribe in your favorite podcast app. I'll be back tomorrow to share a reset exercise with you. I call these the GPS reset exercises. I also have 139 other episodes to catch up on or for you to re-listen to when you're driving, maybe doing chores, or taking a walk. Did you hear the news? My beautiful friend, you are amazing. Talk tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I thought this woman was going to hit my car. She's going Looney Tunes. It's kind of horrifying to be stuck sitting in a car that's stationary. I'm not near where it's driving. What is this woman doing? People are cray-cray. Freaking me out, man. Okay.